Previously on Avatar. Last time on the 18 half-naked cowgirls at Ram Ranch.
Offline, now streaming. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MehTV again.
Today we're on our last viewing session of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes. For some reason, Twitch and YouTube went online, then offline, and then back online. I don't know why. Apparently, they don't need a reason. I can't wait for the children's animated series from 15 years ago to show up the premium Netflix series that we watched last night.
Won't be difficult.
No, unfortunately, it won't be. Adi Shankar hasn't made anything good since Castlevania.
Seasons 1 and 2.
One and 2. I'd even say that 3 and 4 were like good enough, but like you definitely needed to pick up the quality standards, and then they fucking didn't, and now we have this garbage. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put this away, and we where's my subtitles, guys? I need my subtitles.
So we are on the Boiling Rock for those who missed last time.
Yes, a double feature episode, so we will not be pausing in between.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1.
I hope you cherish this intro, Alex.
Is this the last time we're going to see it?
No, this is the last session we'll be seeing it.
Oh, okay. So, Kevin, do you remember that really weird audio cutout that was present in the preview clip of Devil May Cry that I showcased in my Brown M&M's video? That's just present throughout the entire series. There's just like random audio dropouts. Just random audio dropouts throughout the entire show. Sometimes it sounds like they stitched together two lines from different takes really poorly, which is, not difficult to do well. I know from experience. And then it's just stuff just abruptly ends, like they used the razor tool on it and didn't re-expand line after dropping it onto the timeline. The level of incompetence behind this show is immense. It looks like there's entire chunks of key animation just missing. Because things will happen.
Oh, just like in Nocturne.
Well, in Nocturne, you could generally tell what was going on in each thing. It was just that everything was very low frame rate. In this, there's like low frame rates, but there's also
That was terrible.
That's still a funnier joke than anything in Netflix May Cry. And anyways, yeah, in this there just looks like there's cuts of animation missing. So things will happen. Like you can barely see it, and where in a normal animated series there would be a specific cut to like a close-up shot of whatever's supposed to be going on. And in this, it just doesn't happen. And here, of course, we have fairly seamless editing, blocking that makes some degree of sense.
It's essentially Alcatraz. No, Zuko's right. Zuko's right to be paranoid. Notice his sarcasm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, real subtle there, Sokka. Careful, you don't want the lemur to rat you out.
And with a single episode, 2 characters in this show are, well, not even a single episode yet. Every character in this show is smarter than the collective intelligence of every character in Netflix May Cringe.
Everybody wants to regain their honor except for Zuko. Makes sense.
That's got to be barely a snack for him.
Yep.
You know that it was... You can tell what part of that was written by Zuko and what part of that
was written by Sokka.
Written by Sokka, because she had to turn her head sideways to read what Sokka wrote.
Yeah, because Zuko writes in calligraphy. Well, this is awkward.
They make me want to burn things.
You sure? Aww. My first girlfriend turned into the moon.
Excuse.
That's rough, buddy.
Thumbnail. I like how Zuko's like, I don't know what to say to that.
That's like, rough, buddy.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. So we get in, we free the prisoners, we leave behind nuclear bombs in their place, and then when they go to open their cells to check on the prisoners, the nuclear bombs explode and take the whole island with them.
Oh dear. Oh, we're crashing.
That's actually, yeah, that works. Because that follows the principles of heat.
Yep.
Diffusion. That's diffusion is what I was trying to say. Because heat rises, but it has to be hotter than something else.
Yep. Hey, Sonic.
Hey, sorry, internet's on.
It's all right. You sure about that? Hey, Jarrett. We're on the Boiling Rock.
Yeah, I was
Joined.
gonna say, like, there's no way they'd be able to get that out of there, and there's no way that it would be any use for them right now anyways. It can only be a hindrance, so makes
Yep.
some degree of sense.
The level of intelligence demonstrated by our heroes in this show is better than the collective intelligence of a brain dead May Cry.
Guess our first day on the job, and we already have to deal with a riot.
Fight! 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 Fight!
Hello?
Fight!
Okay, there we go.
Hey, Jarrett.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, Sonic dropped.
Oh shit.
Internet is messed up, yeah. Well.
So Chit Sang is voiced by Ezekiel Rollins.
Make me bitch. I have a feeling he doesn't care about being sent to the cooler. It may, in fact, have been his mission.
You're not sending me to the cooler.
You're not sending me to the cooler. And Mr. Freeze.
So
Oh, you got to
this
put me in the
show
ice
is
box.
so this show is Ezekiel Rollins' only credit.
Huh. You're going to have to keep me in here.
Hell. Freeze is over.
Oh, and then we get this little bit. Ask you veterans any questions about the prison? No, you can't date the female guards. Trust me, you don't want to.
his his scar is almost showing through. It's like, hey, you look a lot like Prince Zuko under that mask. You could really go out for some kind of stand-in role. Maybe you could become some sort of celebrity impersonator. I like the idea of the female guard just kind of coming onto him hard and taking off his helmet, not understanding that he actually is Prince Zuko. It's just like, no, you look a lot like the prince.
So, a couple of the goofs. So, a couple of goofs. When Zuko is passing out tea and tells his joke, he only gives tea to the Duke and Haru. An aerial view is shown the whole group around the fire. Katara and Aang seem to be holding a cup of tea, but in the next frame, close up of Zuko, Aang and Katara, her hands are empty.
Huh. But we can still free the prisoners and blow up the island.
Yeah.
When Katara is shown sleeping, and the glove portion of her armband is missing. When Sokka is picking up the supply ice he dropped after being startled by Zuko, the holes in Appa's saddle are covered solid like the rest of the saddle.
Put your masks down, guys.
No, what you said made no sense at all. Suki! So if Suki was Azula's favorite prisoner, what things did they do?
Too extreme for a kid's show.
You're right.
Breakdancing
I
with Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah.
no. Oh, Azula.
Wow, that's
strapped,
racist.
No. Azula strapped her down.
You
Azula
dumbass.
You
strapped
fucking
her.
moron.
Azula strapped her down out in a very uncomfortable position and started twerking in front of her. And Suki's like, "Why are you doing this? This makes no sense." And
Oh,
May and Tylee are just sitting there or casually downing whole things of popcorn.
unfortunately, I'm now reminded of how James Gunn would write this scene.
They're naked, very, very naked, and they are having the kinkiest sex possible.
Oh, come on.
So what they did is that Azula.
That is the worst fucking
Suki's-
Udegorame I have ever seen in my life. That's around the time where you walk up and go, "What's all this then? Alright, I'm gonna take this fucker back to the goddamn armory, strip him of his rank, and put him in the fucking cold box. Give me the other hand."
I know.
So Azula and Suki's while
Oh my.
on a
Oh dear.
Ooh. So our warden is voiced by Wade.
What?
Our warden is voiced by Wade Williams.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you might know that voice.
nope.
Wade Williams in Under the Red Hood was Black Mask.
No.
Oh. Sorry about that. She's like,
But
wait,
for
he's
me,
apologizing?
But for me, it was Tuesday.
All we have to do is break it out. Using big explosives. That's actually...
Maybe you want to tone it down a bit, the volume of the voice.
Hey,
Volume
what are
of what?
you guys chatting about?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This is exactly how Prison Break went. It was just like people wound up hearing about the plan, and now...
Chit Sang has the map of the prison on his back.
Yeah, this is basically the entire first season of Prison Break.
And in case you're wondering unfortunately part the rest of the map is on his butt. So you kind of have to strip him naked in order to get at the full map. What are you, fucking retarded?
well, I'm sorry.
They're having an argument about
fight,
grammar.
fight, 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 fight.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That is the worst people's elbow I've ever seen.
Into the cooler with you.
We get to put them in the cooler. We get to do it now. Wow. It's Shaggy Rogers.
When Sokka and Zuko are told about the scuffle in the yard, several dozen guards are seen running into the scene. However, once outside, only about 12 guards are there.
Yeah.
When Zuko informs Sokka that his father is not there, his hair is tucked into his helmet. In the next frame, his hair is out. Oh, when Sokka says, maybe we haven't failed after all, his hair is back in his helmet.
Well, at this point, this is when we just blow up, we escape, blow up the island, and, you know, intercept the prison boat on the way out. Easy peasy. I mean, that's how
When
we do it
Sokka
in D&D.
was explaining the escape plan, Suki and Zuko's mops were leaning against the stairway behind them. When Chit Sang jumped down and said he wanted in, both mops were gone.
Oh, God. This... We're running a prison escape here, not an intergalactic kegger.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in this town.
Aww. When Sokka and Zuko were rolling the cooler down the hill, the cooler door was closed, but when they stopped at the bottom of the hill, the door was already open. When Sokka lifted the rock hiding his stuff, his sword was not there, but in the next frame, he picked up his sword from behind the same rock. Yeah, maybe you guys should have picked up something to help with this.
Yeah, if you'd had a firebender with you, it might have been easier, but...
Oh shit.
Oh no, it looks like they're gonna have to kill that guy. This is exactly how the end went in Prison Break 2. The fat guy who was in on the plan almost ruined everything, except that this time it's not a fat
Doug
guy,
Walker...
it's just a big guy.
So Doug Walker ended up saying that this and part 2 were essentially among the top 11 worst episodes of this show.
I don't really see why. This is actually pretty cool.
He kind of doesn't like the fact that they wasted a whole storyline on 2 parts.
Right.
Essentially, he feels that the plot of this episode could have been resolved in 1.
Considering we're halfway through and we're not actually there, I don't really see how he could argue that without cutting the hell out of this plot. Well, I don't know that.
There's Hakoda.
Oh, look, a zoom on a piece of digital animation that doesn't look all pixelated and shit.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers, Netflix, why do you do stuff like that?
Good question. Will we ever get an answer? No, we will not. All right, all of you, drop your pants. We'll be lighting you. Lighting you. Oh. We'll be lighting you up by dick size.
Rest assured, all of them are
Holy
true.
shit, what an enormous cock.
I am looking you in the eye, you short bastard.
In due time. Isn't that better?
Did his dad intentionally trip him, or is that guy just fucking stupid?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
If you want to
and
know,
no.
if you want to know what I'm, I don't know where I'm getting the information on the animation
IMDb.
goofs in this show. No, it's not IMDb. I'm getting it from the Avatar Wiki.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to list off all of the goofs. I'm just saying them for the sake of adding something to the commentary.
Eh.
Oh, you want to know what's a worse torture that Suki had to endure in this prison?
Watching the M. Night movie?
No.
Yeah, they just play that on loop in
No.
the lounge.
She was strapped down, forced to play Devil May Cry 2 without firing the guns once.
That's just playing any Devil May Cry game without firing the guns.
Yeah, but Devil May Cry 2, the only gameplay in there is the guns and nothing else.
The sword works perfectly fine.
Yeah, but the enemies one hit kill you very easily.
On what difficulty?
On any difficulty.
That's not true.
It's been proven to be true.
If you're bad at the game, maybe, but
Alex, the only people that are good at that game use guns.
You see, it's the special difficulty. It's the
fuck you
difficulty.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the difficulty Maximilian Dude played on.
Yeah, but then again, Maximilian's awesome, so he gets a pass.
No, he's actually on my side.
Yep.
Oh. Now, where's the other one? That one look from Sokka's dad was funnier than any of the overly written quote-unquote jokes in Devil May Cringe.
There were jokes.
Really bad ones, yes.
Wait, what? And some of this too. Stop! Stop hurting me!
Stop! Stop!
Oh, hi, May. I'll be right back.
I don't really do a whole lot of thinking. It was you. Oh, don't be ridiculous. None of my guards are smart enough to come up with a plan like that.
You know, the funny thing is just the fact that Zuko decides, oh, I should break up with my girlfriend via text message.
Let's start a riot. Not if that captive is the warden. Oh.
No.
I guess the plan is going to have to go through right now because, well, going directly to the warden. Go directly to warden, to not pass go,
All
do
right.
not collect $200.
All right, so we will know which one is the most endowed by which one is a member of the Water Tribe. So, drop your pants. Sir, this doesn't make a lot of sense.
Drop your pants.
Oh, this is Prison Break. This is Prison Break.
Wow, I didn't know you were such a big fan of Dick.
Yeah, they've definitely seen Prison Break. Holy shit, because that is straight out of Prison Break. Because Michael did the same thing.
Oh, hi, Azula. The queen
Yeah,
bitch of herself.
Yeah, Michael did exactly the same thing to one of the guards who was fucking with him.
Oh dear, I seem to have spotted a cunt. Good day.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh. No, you're a violent sociopath.
the bit. Yep.
Hey, what if we
A
take
violent
Azula
sociopath
hostage?
bitch.
Very, very confused.
How do we handle this? Well, we're going to take Princess Azula prisoner, and
and pray she doesn't kill us in the first
try to
5 seconds.
find some way to fix whatever the fuck is wrong in her brain. I'm thinking percussive maintenance will help there. Punch somebody.
I think that's
Hey,
just
you!
impossible to.
Yeah, you! You fucking suck!
Normally I would be, but I've been really controlling my anger. Why not? I could get creative.
Get him on torture rack. And a spear from random guy to the ball, dude. Bodies are just flying through the air. There's a dwarf hanging onto somebody's back.
And the man in the box said, everyone attacking and coming to a ballroom blitz.
And no, I'm not saying that because I probably banged her.
Yeah. Fuck you, bitch.
Sorry, goth babe.
And the man said attacking it. And the man in the back said, everyone attacking and it
Turned
turned into
a ballroom blitz. And the girl in the corner said, boy, ought to warn you, and it turned into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz.
Ballroom blitz.
What?
Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Bonk. 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 Spider-Man.
Bonk.
Spider-Man.
Remember, this is the season with the limited budget, people.
Yeah.
And it still has more, and it still has better animation than what's put out now.
I believe I can fly. Ow!
And if the next episode is to be believed, Suki will be riding Sokka for a long time. Yeah. And we know how to use him as a meat shield. He's a very effective meat shield.
I'm going to jail!
Well, in this case, we're escaping from jail.
You say tomato and I say tomato.
Nice.
I believe I can fly.
Nice catch, Sokka. Oh, God. Yep. Yeah, that is what's commonly referred to as a problem. A huge problem.
Running, 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 running. All right, Tony Stark.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Even though we haven't worked together before, let's demonstrate some camaraderie. Smart of Suki to try to make sure that his strikes don't land. Interesting choice in choreography.
Choosing to plank on the haters.
Blanking on the haters. Oh.
God, imagine being that guy who fucked up that badly. Is like the warden told us to cut the line, and we did, and that killed off Prince Zuko, Princess Azula, a couple of her people, and also the warden and some of the people who broke into the prison.
Wow, we fucked up. So I heard
She's
you.
not even taking the fucking warden with her. Neither of them are.
So I heard you. So I heard you killed my daughter. You killed my son. You killed the warden. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Hang on. Let me. Allow me to put on the voice. So, you killed my warden. You killed my daughter, and you killed my son. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you, too.
Goth bitch to the rescue.
Mommy, I mean mommy, I mean mommy.
Oh, she grew a conscience.
We don't need him anymore. Just throw him. You're going to have to destroy that house of popsicle sticks. I need to destroy it.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Tylee, he turned on her as well.
Holy shit. Okay, that was cool.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. Okay, where's my where's my airship?
At least that's what Mom always said.
So are we going to completely gloss over the fact that they left his friend and girlfriend?
Yeah, I was about to say, where are the other people who were with him?
I think they ended up stuck in that prison.
Yeah. Why would you introduce him only to leave him, you dumb fucks?
Could, you know, this is one of those things I'm willing to give the show a little bit of leeway on, because I've seen what the bottom is. I've seen what the end is. I know how bad things can get. I have gazed into the abyss, and the abyss has stared back into me.
Well, anyway, now we are finally on the Southern Raiders.
Yes,
for realsies
right
this time.
Back. I have to go grab some water, but I will be not but a moment.
I mean, I know it wasn't going to be good, but is it that bad?
Which one? On this show? The Netflix show or
the Netflix show
of Avatar?
No, DMC.
Oh yeah, it is that bad.
Because I don't know if I'm wrong, but given that it's recent, I have a feeling that's probably what's being mentioned.
Let's put it this way. Lady in the Netflix show is what Deadpool would call a thunder cunt from down under cunt.
So wait, she has an Australian accent. That should be a win.
No, she doesn't have an Australian accent. She just swears a lot and is a total bitch.
I see.
She has next to no investment whatsoever in a lot of the things that she does, including expositing on Sparta, and she just is the literal worst.
They have Black Sun.
Oh, I see. So they took an awesome character and completely fucked her.
Not in the fun way, no.
I kind of had a feeling.
Anyway, so we're on the Southern Raiders. So are we ready to go?
That's the Western Air Temple.
Oh, wow.
That's the Spider-Man. That's the Wolverine.
Spider-Man.
That's the Invincible Iron Man.
That's the Incredible Hulk.
That's the Superman. That's the Batman.
Superman ain't saving shit. You can hop on Shady's dick.
Yeah, Superman's not going to be winning any box office. Not going to be breaking any box office records.
Well, at least the 11th isn't a complete shit show. At least it's... Nah, that's stupid.
Meanwhile...
I was gonna say the 11th is my birthday, but then again, that doesn't mean... But that means Jack
happy
and
birthday.
Shit.
Happy birthday.
Yep.
By the way, I'm looking through Versus Battle wikis, and they have a page on Spider-Man Reign.
July 11th, I mean, not April.
By the way,
that fucking movie comes out on
my
birthday.
Hey, Southern Raiders, there we go. All right.
So what were you saying?
2. Hang on, are you guys ready for Southern Raiders?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
What were you saying about the Death Battle wiki?
No, Versus Battle wiki. So And did you know that that radioactive spider spooge ended up getting a sequel?
I'm still shocked.
Yeah, Spider-Man
I
Reign.
know. For those who don't know, Spider-Man Reign is a distant future timeline where Spider-Man mourns the loss of Mary Jane, who died via a snoo and radioactive spider spooge that gave her
My s-
cancer.
Ma'am, do you use a Dr. Manhattan dildo because you've got cancer growing in your uterus? Yeah, realist
I mean,
metal said lady literally stabbed Dante in the back. Yeah.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, no, she tranquilized him and took him to essentially took him to Star Labs and had him put in carbonite.
Yep. While American Idiot plays as the United States military invades the
They invade hell from the top of the World Trade Centers.
Yep.
What the hell?
So
Indeed.
I was sitting there, I was watching this, and I saw, oh, they're invading hell from
What?
what the skyscraper. Wait a second, what's that antenna? What's that other building next to it? Holy fuck, that's the World Trade Centers.
Boy,
That's
let's talk about tact and taste. God,
That's my
damn.
fucking thought process. I'm not gonna say
Well,
that you can't
Azula
do
has
something like
has
that.
Azula has rejoined the chat,
Oh,
further
Right.
desecrating the air nomads.
Look, I'm not going to say you can't do something like that because I'm sure that you absolutely could do something interesting. They'll have her break him out with or without Trish, and Dante will easily forgive her. But yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that you could have done that right. They didn't, but I'm sure it could have been done right.
Azula.
Hello, brother!
what did you say about my brother? He's not a stray, he's my brother.
Wow, Azula. That's she's starting to fall off the slippery slope, isn't she?
There was a slope?
That's
They ripped
implying
off
she
the plot
was.
of Doom in 2016 and Eternal, kinda.
That's implying that she was on the slope to begin with. That bitch was not on the slope. She was completely downhill.
There's a bot in the Twitch chat, and I can't get it until after we're off the air. Sokka's hair looks really different in this episode.
Oh, that's because he just woke up. He didn't get to redo it.
I suppose we're going to have to serve as a distraction then.
You don't have to worry about the bot.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Maybe we can pick up Zuko's corpse at the bottom of the mountain.
Nope, not necessary.
See you at the crossroads.
This is really distinctly reminding me of Back to the Future Part 2.
Yeah.
Remember that DMC stage play that's canon? Apparently Resident Evil or Biohazard also had a stage play that's also canon. Ow! Fuck. Is that recent? Because I didn't know about that. I would have thought... if it wasn't recent, I would have thought I would have already found out about that, because I thought I knew about everything that Resident Evil had ever done.
The unofficial hentai parody is also canon. Maybe, I don't know.
Are you talking about the one
Ball.
with, Are you talking about the one with Jill and Nemesis? Because I don't count that.
No, I was talking about DMC. What
oh,
the
Devil May
fuck?
Cry. Oh.
Later, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I just made that up.
Yep, Azula is totally gonna die this time.
Azula's definitely dead this time, guys. We'll get her definitely out of the air temple this
Nope.
time, guys.
Never.
Like
never mind.
she is so dead that the vultures will be feeding for a week.
Never mind.
Oh fuck, she's still alive.
She looks like she's trying to bring sexy back.
Oh, Katara's not laughing. I guess this time I'm. Well, today is the. Oh, this time is the episode of Katara and Zuko bonding.
The day she brings sexy back
She's
is
on
when
her
Disney
period.
actually, but when Disney actually makes a profit.
I want my father back, you son of a bitch. Excuse me.
Yep. Yep, she totally did. Oh.
Damn.
I really hope you didn't do this for my benefit.
Yep. Yep, the set. Yep.
Draw me
Yep,
like
the
one of your
people-
French boys.
Well,
You're one of the good firebenders. I mean, the
Oh.
it was really. Yeah, and the shippers were all over that. They were wanting us to make out, but then we had to both be like, we already have romantic interests respectively, and neither of those are each other. Because let's be real here, we would not work out. Like, she is a huge ball of positivity and mommy energy, and I need goth energy.
Zuko is a big ball of fucking angst.
And needs goth to help him with that.
Angst.
Ah!
Angst.
Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum.
Now, please get out, because I want Snoo. No, seriously, they actually do have sex.
And then someone made a fan fiction to make a threesome, and I went off this wild ride.
Revenge! Okay, then. This will accomplish making mommy happy. I mean, Katara happy. What? Wait, Egg be like, wait, I thought I was the only one who gets to call her mommy? Wait, why do you call her mommy? You just hear loud clapping noises in the tent.
Oh dear lord. Jet was an asshole too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
Also, Aang, you wanted those sandbenders fucking dead, if I recall correctly.
I killed him.
It's time.
And not only the men.
Oh yeah,
but the
Virgil
women and
basically
children,
says,
too.
"I am the storm" at the end, and I cringed. Yeah, that wasn't the worst part of that scene, though. It was the part where he was working with the guy who killed his dad. Is kind of a
because both Mundus and Virgil are willfully working together.
Yeah, they totally would do that. Mundus definitely doesn't hate Sparta and his entire bloodline, and Virgil definitely doesn't want to kill the guy who killed his dad.
Yeah. Yeah, because working with Mundus totally worked out well for Virgil. Nilo Angelo! I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, Nero Angelo is also in this.
And so is Cavalier Angelo.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, I'll fly.
Well, at least I can take comfort in knowing that DMC isn't the worst thing to happen.
Yeah, no, DMC, despite its numerous flaws, is actually a really fun game. And Dante's better written in that show. He's actually clever.
I mean, it was a misstep, sure, but I mean, gameplay-wise, it was fundamentally solid.
And it, like, DMC Dante is more recognizable as Dante than fucking Dante from the stupid fucking cartoon is.
What? Have you gotten any sleep?
No.
Sleep is for the weak, and the weak die young. Doug Walker had listed this as part of his top 11 best Avatar episodes.
So far, it looks pretty good. I can definitely see that. This is why we have to give children guns. Katara would have been able to save her mother here. All she would have needed to do is pull out a 44 mag.
So the man and responsible. So the man who killed Katara's mother, or is voiced by Tim Dang.
That's an interesting name.
Tim Dang goes.
Tim Dong
Okay, then.
Tim Dong's first credit was MacGyver,
Huh.
Who did he play?
1986.
Love that show.
And Dale Wilson was in it.
Huh. Neat.
Oh God! So that was what you were like?
The sea bison.
Guys? Ah!
Thar be the Kraken.
You could say that.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Open up this door!
That was a good hip bump there. And it's not him on the ship, is it? Why did she have her mask on in that cut and then... But
She's
not
bloodbending.
here?
Oh.
Master. Master.
Master puppets pulling your string.
She went all bloodbending and stuff. Good lord.
Yep.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
So we're going to we're going to perform some elder abuse. We better inform Mike Stoklasa. He finds that hilarious. All right, Mom. Oh, it actually is his mom.
His mother is voiced by Bonnie McNeil, whose first credit was in 90210.
Rest in peace, Luke.
Anybody? Hey, look, it's raining.
Much like it is outside right now and all day.
All day, every day.
I'm so sick of the fucking rain. Look, okay, I don't mind rain. The storms and tornadoes and shit can fuck off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the rain I don't mind. It's more so the constant tornado warnings I keep getting. Not that I want to see an actual tornado, it's just, it's funny that I keep getting these obnoxious tornado warnings.
I mean, you think that's... Yeah, I mean, just like...
Look into my eyes. What do you see?
Good stuff, good stuff.
Penis, look into my eye. Penis stare.
Ooh. Oh dear. Oh.
Look at that. All that rain.
Oh. Oh, you done fucked up, son.
Oh, shit!
That's not how this
Waterbending is pretty
works.
broken. Well, considering water covers most of the planet, sure.
This is why she wasn't in All Stars, because she would be too OP.
Well, now that you've asked, I can't do that.
At least Katara's got some semblance of closure.
But I can sever the bottom of your spinal cord and make sure you never walk again.
Wait, what? Oh, God! Oh! I am in so much agony!
What will break first?
I am in so much pain right now!
What will break
Just
first,
have-
your spine or your soul? It's my spine.
My
It's my
spine went first.
Just sever your spinal cord, and boom, you'll be a head on a stick. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a watering page. Before anybody asks me what that means, I don't know. I just came up with that riff on the fly.
Aww. Finally
Yes.
forgave Zuko. That's Glenn.
That's nice.
Are you gonna slap him in the face?
Well, I'm gonna
Are you
fucking kill him.
Alright, hey, I'm gonna go get the last disc and we'll get started.
Gonna kick him in the balls.
Because we got 5 episodes left. Like, seriously, we are that close to the finish line.
See, it started with a right hook, started with a left, got him with an uppercut, kicked him in the ass.
Need to find the Sozin episode. Load! Okay, so this is all the episodes at once. With the titles intact.
Kill.
Okay, so I have the all of the episodes in a single file here somehow, with the titles. So I guess we're going.
Wait till I get there.
No, I'm just telling you.
Sorry, I'm just doing that for dramatic effect.
Bum, bum, bum.
We're on the Ember Island Players, aka the best recap episode ever made until Kill la Kill came along. Alex, yes, this recap episode is absolutely mandatory to our viewing.
Okay.
All right, so are we on Ember Island Players?
I'm on an hour and 55 minute and 53 second playlist, so I'm going to assume that this is all the episodes.
Oh no, Quagmire's dead.
All right, check to see if the first one is Ember Island Players.
Wait, we could still
Yes, it is
save
the
him.
Ember Island Players.
No.
All right, so we'll start. All right, so we're gonna start.
Sorry.
In
All right.
3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, Kevin, did you hear that they played Devil Trigger during Dante's
Yes.
Yeah, Nero's theme?
It's Nero's theme played over Dante.
Yeah.
Man, it's like they're going out of their way to piss people off.
And every fandom on the internet had a different reaction to that. And it was like, it's like if you played Goku's theme during Vegeta's. No, it's like if you played Piccolo's during Gohan's. No, it's more like if you played fucking Megalovania during the fucking Asgore fight. No, it's like if you just had it has to it has to be this way from Metal Gear Rising, played under just any random boss fight from Metal Gear Solid.
So yeah, this was also on the top 11 best episodes on Doug Walker's list.
Okay. Oh god, they look so fucking ugly.
Why? I'll tell you why. Because you gave me the case of the
The Cabbage Man. Yes.
Still a whole lot better than what M9 did.
This could be their
Sigismundus'
genuine
plan
reaction.
is to invade hell, to unite hell, despite literally being a demon god.
Just say that you wanted to sit next to Katara. He could have just...
God. Those fucking clown cheeks.
Yep. So, actress
Actual actual depiction of Adi Shankar's Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh God, no.
By the way, actor Sokka is voiced by I03 Robin.
I can
Wait,
tell.
for real? Huh. Neat.
Katara, your cleavage is not normally that showing.
And many people still think the White Rabbit is the highlight of the show even after his stupid backstory. So the backstory is one of those things where that's literally just Undertale.
The White Rabbit is voiced by 2012 Master Splinter.
Some pills make you larger and some make you small.
Yeah, that song doesn't play at any point in this show, even though it would have made perfect sense and made a lot more sense than, say, American Idiot by Green Day. What?
Go ask Alice when she was 10, just fuck small.
Well, Play Aang is played by a girl, kind of
Yep.
like how Peter Pan is
Rachel
persistently played by a girl.
Rachel Dratch is the voice of actress Aang.
Okay, you might want to tone it down a little bit.
Rachel Dratch's first credit was Serious Business in 1999.
What?
Aang's like,
I take
damn
it back. I would rather I take it back. I would rather watch M Night.
No, this
Yes.
is funnier. Meanwhile, Derek Bosco voices the actor version of Zuko, so it's Dante Bosco's brother.
Okay,
that's good.
Okay,
Uncle,
that's funny.
Uncle, that's just cake.
Plus the scars on the wrong side.
Okay, that's funny.
Well, that's for the sake of the audience.
But my God, what did they do to Iroh?
Who's playing Iroh?
John DiMaggio.
Huh?
I should have known that.
Neat. I want this to end.
I want that thing. I never want that thing to come that close to me ever again. Episode 6 is the top-rated episode of the show. Yeah, I can see why. Because it's like the only one that has any interesting ideas. Oh, hey, look,
Bradley
it's
Baker.
Zachary Levi.
She seems to be enjoying this a little too much.
Actress Katara seems like she's like 2 seconds away from orgasm at any given moment.
I think she just did orgasm. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but that's the joke. As in, this is supposed to be cringe.
You need to shut the fuck up!
I can handle cringe. I can handle bullshit. I
That
have my fucking limits.
that's fucking weird.
They're like,
I would rather. I have no fucking idea. What is?
What a
Stop.
good goes like bad
hey, look,
guys.
it's the Great Divide, the biggest canyon in the Earth Kingdom.
God.
Let the
Plummet
Yeah,
into
let's keep
it.
flying.
Across the distance in your eyes. cross this new divide.
I have to go now. My people need me.
Princess Yue died on the way to her home planet.
Princess Yue was from a different planet? I guess
Yes,
so.
she was from the moon planet.
We're whalers on the moon. We carry our harpoons.
Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Oh. Time for an intermission.
I hate this. Guys, you have no earthly idea how much I am tempted to just shut this goddamn thing off and just call this whole video a fucking loss.
What video is that from?
I think it's from In-App Appropriate Comedy.
Huh.
His reaction to review of In-App Appropriate Comedy.
Not like I'm bordering on orgasm almost every 2 seconds. Aang's like, yeah, that's not you either.
I would rather have the actual Katara orgasm. Okay, retract comment.
No. You out now we're in the earth. Now we're in book 2.
What are you about to say?
Pour some sugar on me. Even the show makes fun of the Great Divide.
Yep, by making it not happen.
Yeah.
That's also John DiMaggio.
Going underground, going underground.
I sound like a guy. A really buff guy. I love that. I unironically love that.
Everyone else is like, oh my god, I hate this.
Top's like, I love it.
Oh. So play Toph is Daredevil.
And real Top's like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever.
Toph is like peak cinema. Duh. Still
Also,
Tara
Strong. Also, Tara Strong voices actress is Azula.
I spoke too soon.
Tear down the walls.
Tear down the wall.
Tear down the walls. As the compass left undone. Tear down the walls.
This is getting boring now.
Yep. Since, my friend, you have revealed your deepest fears, I sentence you to be exposed before your peers. Tear down the wall.
You know, it wasn't really unclear.
Okay.
Oh dear, this is gonna cause things.
Actress Katara is really fucking thick.
Yes, she is.
Up top and down bottom.
Yeah.
Why is there not more fan art of actress Katara?
The Avatar is a chick.
I see no problem. I see this
Aang
as
be like, Oh,
I see this as an absolute win.
Aang and Katara would later be arrested for having sex in the theater. What about them big Water Nation titties?
Oh, Zuko feels deeply ashamed of that. Oh.
Fucking stagehand. Why is she pregnant?
I don't know.
I don't fucking care more. I
What?
stopped. What?
Just random ninjas here to help.
I want off this wild ride.
God. Damn hell. Fucking hell, this is gonna fucking.
Except the fact the Avatar actually is.
Now we got another intermission.
Yes.
So would you say that actress Katara has watermelons?
Well, considering what fat is mostly filled with, yes.
Trained in the years in the art of stealth.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All at once.
That's sweet. No, it's not.
I would pay money to see an Ember Island players of DMC.
Yes. Who joined?
Welcome back, Sonic.
Oh,
We're
Sonic.
on the Ember Island players.
All right. We didn't miss the week.
That sounds like something Jack Black would say.
Flying kick-a-pow. Pow, kick-a-poo.
Long ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo.
Kick-a-pow, kick-a-poo.
And recap.
Aang, calm your tits.
Calm thy tits.
Look, I know you're going through puberty right now, but
Oh, maybe a kiss would unconfuse you.
that's sexual assault.
You dumb fuck!
You know, it does make me wonder, how did they know all this?
And I will
Holy shit!
always
No idea.
love you. Ooh, I will always love you.
Suki's like, I'm happy for him.
uh,
This is the future. And yes, D. Bradley Baker is our actor, or
Future. Future.
Foreshadowing.
Future.
Surprised they didn't do like a 2-minute summation of the prison break. Excuse me.
oh, see, that paid off.
Wow.
Zuko will be like, what?
That's fucked.
I know. It is you who are going down.
I'd say this is Adi Shankar's dialogue, but unfortunately it doesn't have nearly enough fucks, shits, and whatnots in there. I'm unstoppable! No, you're not the fucking juggernaut, bitch.
Even for this play, the choreography is pretty good.
Eh.
Still a whole lot better than what N Night gave us.
Eh. Kamehameha! I like how they animated the bald cap onto her head in every shot.
Yeah.
We have the high ground.
Your overconfidence will be your downfall. Don't try it.
Your friends is yours.
The faith in your mama. What?
And the gang are just like, yeah, this is a little too morbid for us. The effects were decent. Essentially, how many people view M. Night Shyamalan's movie.
The effects were decent. They weren't good,
Basically.
but they were decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Kevin, don't bother
Anyways.
pausing. We're going to be going all the way through.
All right, so now we're on Sozin's comment.
We will be, but yes.
All right. I will wait for you.
I've been waiting for a
Have you
show
been-
like you.
I'm
remember-
that star. Or playing I'm
remember-
Han Solo. Oh,
6 dudes moving one rock. Yeah.
I'm Han Solo.
Yeah.
I'm Han Solo.
I'm a little
So
teapot,
loud, so
short
loud.
and stout.
Don't worry, I'll get him, guys. Take that.
All right, so Alex, you're on Sozin's comment.
It's playing.
Oh boy.
What's that?
Delays. You make me very, very angry.
Yes.
Yes.
I claim this in the name of Mars.
There should have been a great earth-shattering kaboom.
Welcome to
Did
the
somebody say
finale of the
boom?
series.
Ooh.
Somebody say.
The last 4 episodes of the show.
You.
Shot to the heart and joy to the
And
blame.
blame. Darling, you give love
a bad
a
name.
name.
Play my part and you play your game.
Hey, Bender, you're here for the finale.
Juice
If
straight
only
from
capturing,
juice
only
straight from
capturing the
actress Qatar's watermelons.
if,
Yeah,
only,
they managed to get backstage and they got
if only
their hands on.
We does have. I don't know if you remember.
wow,
He's putting
Sokka,
no jutsu.
he was very much prepared.
Air Katara.
Suki is anticipating and is both. Oh, that looks nice.
Ooh. It's bossing say. It's a fucking power tool sound effects.
Sure, it is.
Don't tell
Yeah.
her that.
No.
Aww.
Dick.
Wow.
Captain Honor Man does not find this honorable.
Does he ever
No.
find anything honorable?
No.
I mean, there was that one time at band camp.
And the walls of bossing say come crashing down again.
Oh, man, that was a dick move.
This one time at band camp where he stuck a flute up his.
I mean, sure, if we want to go that route. Zuko's gone crazy! I mean, it's Sam's sculpture of Suki and he destroyed it!
That wasn't Suki.
Oh, and he's attacking A.
Oh, is it?
That was a good forward roll.
Yeah.
Bender, I have pointed out many times that the choreography in this show is still really good compared to a lot of animation, even though this season's on a budget.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
Because seriously,
Hard to believe.
Still far more impressive 15 years
Yeah.
later than the Devil May Cry show that came out 2 days ago.
God
Look,
damn it, did we
I
get
gave
the
it.
dra-
Look,
have to
I
make a
gave
drinking
it the
game.
Devil May Cry show is very mid.
Nice of you to put out the fire.
Like it had some good things with the animation, but everything else, eh. I mean, he has a point.
like,
Um,
I love the little face Aang made. Yeah, Murphy's Law decided to kick in.
Yeah.
you would think that this would be the thing that Zuko would open and on, but
yeah.
I
guess
mean,
he
to be
thought-
fair, Team Avatar didn't tell Zuko that they were gonna wait after the
Actually,
comet,
yeah,
so
in his defense, he didn't know, so...
yeah, so I guess you could say shame on both parties here.
This guy has a southern accent, but it makes a bit more sense here than it does in some other shows that I'm going to stop talking about.
That's another drink.
Hmm. You know what? That's a great idea. Burn it to the ground.
Burn to the ground. Burn to the ground.
No!
Mhm.
Save it for whenever we do the X Games.
X Games.
Burn it to the ground tonight.
Yep, scorched earth, literally.
Yeah. You're all fucked.
Yep.
Now I'm just imagining. Now I'm just
You
imagining.
know what? I think at this
the
mode,
new live
Zuko
action
probably
movie,
realized his father
Firelord
may
being
be
played
a
by
bit
Carl Urban
crazy.
using the exact same accent he uses for Billy Butcher.
I think this is the moment when Zuko realized, you know what, maybe my dad might be crazy.
No shit.
I mean, he did birth Azula, so that all that evil had to come from somewhere.
Seinfeld, though, what's the dual? Oh, what's the dual with sympathizing? What's the deal with sympathizing with demon and they're literally from hell? Oh, and why is it polluted? Did heaven dump its garbage down there?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you could
Yeah.
possibly make hell any worse, but you know, what's the deal with sympathizing with demons? I mean, they're literally from hell. And why is it polluted? Did heaven dump its
Wow.
garbage down there or something?
If I had a nickel for every time a show someone tried to sympathize with demons, I'd have 2 nickels. And which isn't a lot, but it's a damn shame
Water,
it's happened twice.
Earth,
Yeah.
fire, fan and sword.
What's the
Excuse me.
deal with what's the deal with sympathizing with demons? Why is hell polluted? It heaven
And this
don't
is why
violate-
Doomslayer is right. Fuck them all to death.
Come on, we got.
I mean, there is H Doom for that.
He's like, yeah, sure, why
God
not?
damn it, Jared. I hate myself for that. I know what that is. And again, shows.
Somebody made a YouTube video playthrough of that, and they had to censor approximately 90% of it.
Oh no, duh. I'm impressed they put it on YouTube of all things.
There's a 10% that isn't censored.
Yeah.
Damn, that's more than that's less than I thought.
Rip and tear until it's done, and I believe in this case it's fucking come until it's done.
Fucking come in their bum.
I mean, to be fair, trying to hold in reflecting lightning is like probably the most metal shit than shooting lightning.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So it's either do it or die.
Hey, Fire Lord Hamill.
Fuck you.
Have you ever heard of nuclear weapons?
Oh god.
Well, I mean, technically they're doing what could be described as a nuke.
Because I have something here called the Fat Man.
I mean, essentially the Fire Nation's basically performing a Fat Man or Nagasaki on the entire planet, so...
The Melon Lord with a mouth cut like a fucking jack-o'-lantern.
Oh damn, you even got the armor for this.
You left one of them alive.
Eh.
There's one of the
How
memes.
terrifying.
Man.
Good thing magma bending isn't a thing yet.
Ha, we'll get to that.
Yeah, I know.
I can't do it!
I
God
can't.
damn it! I'm too much of a pussy-ass bitch!
I know.
Yeah. I guess this is. I guess we're gonna. I guess you know what, we might as well get to this. It was only a matter of time.
This is literally where the weakest part of the finale comes in.
Yep. Killing the Fire Lord. Thou shalt not kill.
Except Aang came from a previous avatar who was a airbender and who actually could take a life if the situation required it.
I mean, to quote Android 16, sometimes the path. I forgot another quote. Long story short, there has to be a limit to pacifism.
Mm-hmm.
The main takeaway is pacifism has a limit. Otherwise, After all, I mean... Oh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Indeed.
Yes.
It's funny. It's like Aang, he killed literally your entire nation.
No!
I mean, this is literally the equivalent of trying to say, look, maybe we should just not kill Frieza. Or, let's let Aizen live. Or maybe Madara could have another chance at this. I mean, I get where Aang's coming from. I mean, he's from a
But at the
nomad,
same
and he is
time,
10. And he is also 10.
actually, he's around 13.
Yeah, preteen.
He's a teenager. He's going through puberty.
Yeah. Look, man, I consider teenage until you're 16. Right now, you're still pubescent. Or preteen.
Puberty starts at 13. So he would be pubescent right now.
Yeah, that's what I just said, pubescent.
Hey, there's a strange island in the distance.
Oh boy, it's time for the other controversial part of the finale.
I'm hearing Blue Swede playing in the background. It's calling me to the Uga Chaka. Ooga Chaka, Ooga, Ooga, Ooga.
Oh goddamn, who's playing Kaiju's?
Ooga, Ooga Chaka. Ooga, Ooga, Ooga Chaka. Ooga Chaka. Ooga, Ooga Chaka.
Deep inside this feeling that's just inside of me.
Oh goddamn, who summoned the damn sea kaiju again?
Run! It's Godzilla!
Oh dear.
Oh no. But real rough time for the Avatar to bail on us again.
This is like the third time.
At least this time this one isn't his fault. I mean, I guess that's a...
Yeah.
I mean, kind of.
Why? Okay.
Fair point.
And thus the Toph and Zuko shippers were born.
Tuco.
Uh-huh.
Tuco.
Soft.
I mean, I'll take it over the Aang and Azula shippers any fucking day of the week.
God damn it.
Can we go scorched earth on them?
Yes, please. Please.
Toph. It's a damn shame your character arc kind of ended already.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, her parents are kind of Jesus.
Nothing more to have these fuckers do.
I mean, let's be honest, her parents were kind of douches. Overprotective, but they were kind of douchebags about it.
No. Knew it was only a matter of time! Appa ate Momo! Momo! I'm coming for you, buddy! That's just what Appa wants you to think!
Well,
Sokka, have you noticed that Appa has flat teeth?
Yeah. Soccer. I mean, they're not wrong.
You gotta go find somebody we haven't seen since the first season of the show.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they remember that character.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, Azula seems quite impatient.
What else is new?
Yeah, but more than usual. Must be that time of the month.
In other news, water is wet.
So, as Azula's deteriorating mental state continues, she
crashes out. There's no other way to say it, Kevin.
well,
she crashes out.
She begins her crash.
Shut the fuck up.
Imagine being such a crazy bitch that the Fire Lord is the one having to restrain you. The fucking Fire Lord is the voice of reason here.
Ain't that just
well, voice of reason in air quotes.
More of reason than her.
Oh god, here it comes.
Literally the equivalent of. Yep, full power hungry.
That is a stupid name.
The Supreme Leader.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. He's Star-Lord's kind of become, from threatening evil to more cartoonish evil.
Why didn't you just call yourself the Phoenix?
The Phoenix Emperor would have made more sense.
Phoenix Emperor.
Yeah.
So
not really a king of the world. You're more of an emperor.
throughout this this four-parter, Azula is gonna slowly realize that she's pretty much got nothing now.
I mean, yeah. Oh, hi, she.
No.
But yeah, no, Ozine, he kind of went from threatening evil to more cartoonish Saturday morning evil to a ridiculous degree.
Hey, Adi
I think that's a bad thing.
This is how a character gets into a fight with a drink in their hands. And remains, threatening.
Meanwhile,
I mean, this is her reintroduction.
Oh, God. I was listening to Blue Swede last
his
night.
Fucking ice cream was so lame.
What?
Because that's not a Dante thing to do. Dante would have tossed that thing up in the air, saved all the people in the diner, grabbed the ice cream, finished it, and been like, huh. Well, you're pretty ballsy coming in here dressed like my brother.
Maybe one of these days we'll probably do a discussion on the Netflix show to get both our thoughts in.
What do you say we
have?
That'll be tomorrow.
I did decide to get a second. Yes, I did give it a second watch as I usually do.
The Old Masters.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because yes, I did give the Netflix show a second watch just to get my proper thoughts in. Yeah, season 1.
Again?
Is that Jennifer Hale?
Yes,
Yeah. I mean, that does sound. Yeah, that sounds like her.
it is.
What's that, buddy? Hank's trapped down the well again.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, if he was dead, you'd probably be able to find his body.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, that's something they point out.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you could take a while. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope, bending still works. See? Aww.
Mm. Oh, look. The wall.
We're gonna build a wall, and we're gonna make the Fire Nation pay for it.
We're gonna build the wall, and we're gonna make
Correction, we're gonna make the Earth Nation pay for it.
Bye.
No.
Bye.
No, I know what I
Bye,
said,
June.
Bender.
Bye, June. Nice to see you again.
The Earth Nation is full of false news. Fake news, I say.
Oh my god.
Firelord Ozai is not planning to bring in the end of the world. That's just false.
Let's keep this scene in mind for or people who try to say that Legend of Korra didn't do anything wrong, because
Dude, I think everybody says Legend of Korra did everything wrong. Well, at least
No.
Korra
Some people
did.
do. Some people don't, unfortunately.
Well,
Look,
nowadays.
she
Well,
did,
now I
and-
think.
Look, she did, and she didn't.
Look, we'll get to Korra when we
Bullshit.
get to Korra. Look, we'll get to Korra and we'll get to Korra and how
Okay,
she kind of
look, we're gonna
became
have
the
to go
worst avatar ever.
Okay, hey, look, Aang, we're gonna have to go through a whole bunch of avatars, but one of them will be Steven Yuan. He'll be able to answer your question.
Oh my god, it's the God of War symbol.
Bunch of old dudes and the T-1000.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
The badassery elderly.
Meanwhile,
what are you, chicken? I mean, he's not wrong.
Whatever decision you make, go for it. Don't
I think his
hang
decision was
around.
more like, look, man, just fucking kill the dude. He's gotta go. Him and his entire bloodline.
Just imagine he just Aang and go. What's his name?
He married Gran.
Yeah. What's the fire avatar's name?
Roku?
Yeah,
Roku. Okay, so imagine Aang goes to Roku, and he's like, Roku, what do I do about the Fire Lord? And Roku just completely doesn't say a word, just opens up a little chest, and inside is a desert eagle.
Alright.
I think we're going to have to kill this guy, Aang.
Yeah.
Hello, Robert Patrick.
Very important. Very important. Where's Momo? Well, so long as they have each other, sure there's nothing to worry about. So, in some tie-in comics, Boomy and Toph ended up getting into a big ol' rousing round of fisticuffs to see who would be the better Earthbender. Why would you ask Kyoshi? She's one of the worst ones. I don't care that she's a lesbian. I don't care that she's a lesbian, had hot makeout sessions with her girlfriend, and no, that doesn't just make it okay.
I didn't know that was even a factor.
Who does the what now? She what?
Okay. Hey, Jarrett, there are some novels about Avatar Kyoshi, and Kyoshi ended up causing a number of problems.
Huh?
Ditto on that. And the eclipse showed up at a different point in time in Omashu. Because the sun was on a different point. Look at that. Seriously, his back muscles are insanely sculpted.
Old man never skips back day or chest day or arm day or core day or leg day.
And this is why anime rule number 1, don't mess with the old people.
Cocaine is how I do it.
Anime rule number 1, don't mess with the old folk.
Boomy soloed the entire Fire Nation army that occupied his home.
I mean, he didn't have an advantage. This wasn't very much of a fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucks now, assholes.
Yeah, no powers, bitch.
Yummy.
Well, we tried to invade, but and there's the water avatar, our Kuruk, who confronted it, and
Everybody's gone surfing.
Ko the face stealer.
Surfing USA. Jesus.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
And this is one of the other avatars giving Aang the magazine that goes into the gun.
Yep.
He's gotten several magazines for that. Roku was the one who gave him the gun.
And then one avatar just gives him a fucking bazooka.
No, that's the airbending avatar he'll interact with.
Yeah, it's like the Earthbender avatar gives him the bullets, and then the Airbenders just
Look, man, sometimes you just gotta look.
Rocket
if you can't if you can't shoot him, then I guess the best option, you could smother him to death. I know this pretty sweet airbending trick, you see, where you literally take the air, or take all the air and expand their lungs until they explode. Saw it in a video game once. Trust me, it'll be awesome.
You sure about that?
Oh yeah, code.
For some reason, that avatar was dressed in a gray ninja for some reason.
Portal's open.
For some reason, I don't know what his name was. I think it was Smog, Gas.
So
I don't know.
She was too preoccupied in getting her pussy wet than doing anything to stand.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed. You weren't even wearing shoes when you came here. Now you suddenly don't have them.
And this was on a budget. But yeah.
Oh, and Alex, remember that point? Remember those points of violence where Aang used violence and whatnot?
Hey kids, do you like violence?
Wait, Alex. Guys. Wait.
All life is sacred, but some life is more sacred than others.
Bullshit! Fucking bullshit!
Oh dear, I've watched season 1. That's not true, Aang. Aang, I know that's not fucking true.
You tried to kill the
so many people. You've killed so many fucking people, buddy. You should have killed the Sandbenders too. If you didn't, you're a fucking bitch.
I mean, that's pretty much what the avatar is saying. Stop being a bitch. Just kill the bastard.
And Yang Chen gives him the bazooka.
It's a rocket launcher. And it shoots 4 times. Make sure you point it the right way.
Okay, good.
We're going to need to kill him.
Yang Chen is voiced by Tress McNeil.
You're going to have to kill
or the great or good.
And then you're going to have to kill Azula.
And now it's the great or
good. Fan base will stop trying to ship you together. You have to do a thing. Or there will be lots of fan art about you and her having babies together.
Alright, everybody be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Let's listen to this. Oh.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
Probably one of the best scenes in the show.
Yes. By the way, this 4-parter was essentially it was essentially number 1 on Doug Walker's picks for top 11 best Avatar episodes.
Oh, so he counts all 4. Wait, did he count each part as their own episode, I'm guessing?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
been a while since I've seen that list.
The island has to be a giant turtle.
You think I said kaiju?
Bum, 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 bum. I'm singing the Godzilla theme because I don't know the Gamera theme.
Gamera.
The face is where it keeps all the biting things, right? Gamera.
Meanwhile,
Father Lord.
I feel like that was an outtake they purposefully kept in.
Yeah.
It had to be.
I mean, child murder, grown ass man. Yeah, so instead of filicide, patricide, it's let's have a child murderer man.
Zuko, you are Captain Honor, man.
Probably the best redemption story that's ever made.
The variants of Agumon, Agumon hard mode, Agumon easy mode, cultural appropriation mod on where is that fucking bird? Never skip head day, Agumon who has never seen a gym. Still better than the Minecraft movie. Agumon who got rejected from art school. Agumon if he was from a Japanese anime. Wikipedia Mon, Rule 34 Mon, Anti-Vaxxer Mon, Diabetes Speed Run, Agumote.
Diabetes.
Sorry, I was going through some Facebook stuff.
It's in order. Yeah, to hell with honor. Jump that bitch.
Kick her in the cunt.
What about kicking the cock?
That too.
Aww.
Yes, let the blind girl drive.
Oh wait, it isn't in Aww. That's nice.
Yeah.
Hope plot armor will be on our side here.
Yep.
Okay, Aang, why don't you just run on the top? Okay, you know what? Whatever.
Oh, there's the massive face.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
And it's even animated differently.
Yeah.
So this creature is what's known as a lion turtle.
Holy fuck.
And yep. Yep. It's in the name.
That's kind of boss.
The
You know
lion
what? Yeah.
turtle is the original. Are the original benders?
Yeah.
Hi, Kevin Michael Richardson.
Also, they can talk.
Kevin Michael Rich is always fucking good.
Also, yeah, thanks, Lion Turtle. Ex Machina.
Oh, your mom.
They would expand on the lion turtles in Legend of Korra, but then
we fucked
it's
that
in
up.
the yep.
Season 2?
Yep.
Of course it's in Season 2. That's why I don't remember it.
Question, what did Korra not fuck?
Well, let's consider. Well, let's
We'll
consider
get to
this.
her
Legend of Korra
dudes.
is the reason. Let's consider this. The Legend of Korra is the reason why and the succeeding
Hey, that
avatar
thing
after
that was only
Korra
mentioned
doesn't have
once
any
in the
past
series.
lives. Oh,
Doesn't
there's
have
the
any-
comment.
That
Doesn't have any
That's
what?
not how a fucking comet works.
Look, all you need to know, the world is fucked after Korra.
Oh.
They oriented
It's turned
that
into a
comet
sort of
wrong.
Mad Max. Next thing.
Yeah. Mind you, the avatar has literally one leg. Yeah.
And now for part 3.
The third one.
Into the Inferno.
Oh boy. Man, I hate it when a Pokemon summons Frozen Comet. They always spam it. Like, why does the AI keep spamming Frozen Comet? You're wasting a turn.
Then you're all fucked.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Back at, I guess.
So Azula is
boy.
going to start continuing down her descent into madness.
Wait,
You know, having a mani
Wait,
pedi
you
while
mean
eating
she-
cherries.
wait, you mean she did? Wait, you mean she's been sane this whole time?
No, she's been a bit more composed.
They pre-pit cherries in the Fire Nation? What?
Good. Poison her.
Or broken a tooth, you know?
Also, I love how the music's kind of a bit more deranged now, her theme is.
Yeah. That was our only cherry girl.
What a bitch.
Nobody's going to be looking at your feet unless they're Quentin Tarantino, bitch.
And see, I was inspired in the scene from Avatar. It was a good show, you know. That feet scene just made everything better, man.
I see that person is a juryman, I see.
You know, you're you know, Jerry, my favorite character of all Street Fighter. You know,
She really spoke to me in a way that most others couldn't.
I
Street
can
Fighter-
feel it in I can feel it in my
See, there was
soul.
something about her.
And I wanna
Something
feel
about
her
the
soul.
way she walked.
See, Street Fighter 4
She was
was
a
when
woman.
Street Fighter finally got good.
She was a woman's
Rock
man.
launch.
Got no time to talk.
Rock Launch.
I love that bit from some Call Me Johnny's
Rock
reviews.
Huh.
So for context sake,
would you
Alex.
look at that, a CGI pan that doesn't look like complete dog shit.
So
Long
the
story
rock
short
launch
now,
thing is from
Sonic
it's
06.
from the Sonic 06 and his Breath of the Wild review.
Huh.
Yeah. Basically, in Sonic 06, if you were to do the slide kick near a rock, you could probably launch yourself on the rock, and essentially perform a general towel, and launch yourself across the map.
Oh, hi, Diley.
Oh god, she's got blue flames. Oh my god, you're fucking you paranoid idiot.
Yeah, Azula is now starting to realize that
desire for that
her position as Fire Lord is utterly meaningless because she now has nothing. She's lost her friends. Her position as royalty is meaningless since Ozai will pretty much be
you're
ruler
sending
of
away
the
the people who
world.
are supposed to protect you, so
Yeah, just fire the people who are your bodyguards.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. This,
yeah,
again,
you dumb bitch.
this is literally Azula's crash out.
Yep.
AKA the least justified crash out in cartoon history.
Who is it?
Bump, 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 bump.
Spider-Man, go.
Again, season on a budget, and this is the series finale.
Good old Metal Benton, everybody. Magneto, everybody. Oh my god. That's actually kind of terrifying to watch.
Has he lost his mind? Can he see or is he blind? Can he walk at all? Or if he moves, will he fall?
No one will help him.
Yeah, you dumb fuck.
There's one of the memes, too.
No one would help him. So he has his revenge.
At the world.
Oh, I love this bit. Attention, crew. This is your captain speaking.
Everyone, please report to the Bombay immediately. Your hotcakes and sweet game. We have a very special birthday to celebrate.
One of the guys I used to work with over at that warehouse, he actually used to play World of Warcraft with Ozzy Osbourne back in the day.
Quinley.
Communications.
Communications.
Oh, hi. Working out in the engine room. There's a boo we never met before. Big airship, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So, like, we're about to destroy the
world. I can't believe the captain remembered my birthday!
He really does care!
Damn it, I voted for Bush!
Aw.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, let's hope the Fire Lord can't fly.
Turn around. Turn around. Oh my god. Does he just stand there looking straight out?
You gotta aura farm, man. That's how the rule works. You never move unless... That's how aura farming works. It doesn't matter how much danger or how much production it would be to turn around. You gotta aura farm that aura.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fire Lord doesn't have any responsibility anymore, considering he created a new position above it.
Yeah, that's exactly what Azula realized.
Yeah, so she's useless. You're ordering 2 old women to fight an Agni Kai.
And they're not fire.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm Lee, so who's banished? I don't know.
Fuck this bitch, man.
We're just gonna stay here.
You know what? Let's just leave. Oh, fuck it. Let's just leave.
Yeah, we're twins. We can fuck with people.
I don't think she cares and knows which one's which. Man, I love it when I summon you have Sunny Day equipped.
Unlimited power.
I'm gonna give these guys the biggest fire blast they have ever seen. God damn it, missed.
Iroh had always had a vision that he would one day take Igba Sing Se, but he didn't realize that vision was taking it back for the Earth Kingdom.
Yeah, he kind of said that already.
I wasn't sure when he did.
No, yeah, he said that literally during the camp scene.
I guess I must have missed it.
Yeah. I know I hate to be that guy, but, you know.
No, you're right. I was being redundant.
Yeah. But yeah, hey, at least we get to see some awesome firebenders. Like, Jesus, look at that shit. So this is what it's like to have Sunny Day. This is what it's like to have Sunny Day equipped. I can see why people pick Groudon.
Rainbows, everything that's wonderful is what I feel.
Like, look at all that far away.
Together.
Meanwhile, back at Azula's mental breakdown.
Man, I can see why everyone seems to like Ruby so much, even though Kyogre's the better one.
Diary of a Madman.
Oh God, don't do. Oh,
that's not how you
Kevin,
cut
how's your
God.
hey Kevin, how's your mom feel about this?
Oh, she was just like, ooh.
Yep, trashed out. Or now you're seeing your mom.
No, I just kind of feel sorry for you, to be frank.
I pity you.
I'm sure. Are they didn't take any inspiration from Sam Raimi?
Totally.
The heart, Azula. You must aim for the heart.
There was one quote from The Dark Knight that Doug Walker used for this scene. Some men aren't looking for anything logical like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Harry,
and I have to admit, that quote really worked for his
oh God, the sound direction, reviews. Man. Oh, that's some amazing sound direction there.
Man, talk about deep fried.
Yep.
Yeah. Man. See, we're about to cook us a patirata. Yeah, a pati.
And Aang is on the front lines.
Yeah, you don't want any of this.
Hey, look, James Gunn, we're getting rid of the emotional support animal so it doesn't get in the way.
I don't know if that's what to reference that to, but I'll just take your word on it. Rockfro.
Guess who's currently being in the way? A certain super dog.
Fireball.
And casts Fireball. It's super effective.
Alright, motherfucker. It's time for the long-awaited one-on-one.
All that exaggerated drip on, so he's just gonna strip it all off.
Look, man, you got an aura farm, man, for this.
He remembered one rule of anime: you get more powerful with your shirt off.
Look, it's a final boss time, and you gotta get the shirt on and let that hair rock.
He committed to that grind.
Alright,
this time.
Alright, Aang. Remember, the round start DP.
Sure, you can.
All right.
Dragon Punch. Why?
Remember, load the bullets in the magazine. Push it up through the handle and point it and pull the trigger.
I mean, he does right.
I got the power. I have unlimited power.
Oh, darn it, he's a flying type and a fire type. Damn
He's
it.
Charizard.
Darn it, he picked Charizard. Darn it. Ground type moves suck.
He's not an Australian.
Do I look fucking Australian to you?
Why don't we just mail in the bullet?
Alright, it's time to just ram in. Man, thank goodness all these ships are flying in a straight line. So,
Oh, so they have fire guys.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
So pretty much everybody has a final battle in this.
everybody gets to do something.
I can imagine that area is going to be incredibly good farmland after this.
Hell yeah.
Probably.
Isn't that right?
Man, that's some loud. That's fire so loud that even a blind girl can hear it.
Ramming speed!
Well, I'm pretty sure everyone in there is dead.
Yep.
So, Aang, I have a few... What do you think about your friends killing all of those people?
Oh, that's fine.
Just as long as it's not you, okay.
I guess it's a Daredevil situation. Look, I'm not killing you. I just won't save you.
I don't have to kill you, but I don't have to save you either.
Bye. Oh, Sokka, so how are you gonna get out of this one?
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
You should have finished cutting your hair.
Look, man, she's still crashing out right now.
Because if you made that symmetrical, it wouldn't look that bad.
Well, it's time to do that sibling boss fight, because we always need to do that.
It's time to duel.
Alright, time to play Virgil Battle 1.
Yeah, she slipped a long time ago.
Yeah, but now she's more obvious.
Honestly, a lot of people will love this battle the most out of all four of the final battles. And I can totally understand why.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, I'm gonna say it right now, Azula was kind of more of a bigger villain than her dad.
You know, she's really starting to resemble
and this
her father
music.
here.
Yep.
This freaking music.
All she needs is some green hair.
Yeah.
It should be the spitting image of good old dad.
Meanwhile,
thank goodness there's water here too.
well, of course, all four of the elements are here at Aang's beck and call here at this point.
Man, thank goodness Aang took territorial advantage.
Oh, that roar.
Yeah, the sound direction here.
Ow.
Man, if only...
Ow,
I should have trained... I should have learned Airbender a bit more.
This reminds me of,
Rockman, go!
This reminds me a little bit of Goku versus Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Those
kind of.
of all of the spires.
Oh, lightning time. Double
That makes
lightning.
sense.
It does, yeah, you can tell. What I love about this is, like, Aang is not a master firebender, and he's barely an earthbending master, but he's still holding his own.
I mean, yeah.
He's using what he can do to his advantage.
Up, it's... Alright,
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? No!
Damn it! And you had one job. He was
in his defense. In his defense, he was not expecting Ozai to use the puppy dog eye maneuver.
God damn it.
A little late for that, but sure, why not?
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah, now Aang's top half is in tatters.
Now?
And now we get back to the best battle of this.
Yeah, actually, this is the best battle.
Yeah.
Look at this!
Look at this! Listen to the fire hitting. Alex, you're a sound effects artist, so you should get a kick out of how they're handling the fires hitting each other.
God damn it! You burned my house! I need that to rule over people!
I want to see the cabbage guy in the background pushing at his cart of cabbages, and it's just, hey! It's just
my cabbages! They're on fire!
Up.
Like one of them breaks like a thing of butter on top of them, and then the other one sends a fireball that fries all the cabbages.
Yeah. Break dance, fire dance, go.
Ow, ow, ow.
Ow.
And here we get the moment.
Matter. Afraid I'll redirect it?
Oh, I'll show you lightning!
Alright, gun to your head, that boy!
And here we get the moment where Azula, throws the fight.
Gun to your head!
Hey, at least she admitted defeat.
I mean, yeah.
Well, not necessarily, but...
I mean, a win's a win. Also, damn it, Katara, why did you have to choose now to run into the area?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Why did Katara stand? Why didn't she just move?
Why didn't I thought she was in the sideline?
Not like there was a lot of places for her to hide since everything was getting burnt.
That's true.
But why would you go closer to the two fire sources? Oh yes, let me get closer to the fire instead of away.
You're weak, just like the rest of your people. Ready to exist in my world. In my world, prepare to join them. Prepare to faint.
Okay, he's going Joker on Aang.
Yep.
In case you're wondering where the prepare to faint thing comes from, it's from a Pokemon video.
Why do you think I keep making the Pokemon stuff?
And now for the final episode,
Avatar and finale.
Yep.
Pokemon.
A shame they couldn't have stretched this to a fifth part.
Yeah. Well, Aang.
Actually can. It's quite comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just
have my unlimited oxygen supply, but how will you use the restroom? Oh,
fuck!
Waterbending.
He could.
He could. The more IP, the more weapons I have against you.
Oh, so yeah.
I didn't think about that.
God, I love metal bending.
Yep.
But how will you eat?
Oh, Star Wars, I know what you took that from.
Metal
Rogue
bending.
One?
Yep. Even the good ones aren't original.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Ow.
So, Alex, I'm pretty sure you'll tell us, but strenuously holding somebody with one arm like that is painful. Yes.
Yes.
All right, Boomerang, do your thing.
And he just sacrificed the meteor sword.
My space sword.
He can go back and find. Well, no, he would have to find the exact spot it landed. Actually, yeah.
I mean,
no,
I'm sure Toph could.
I mean, best girl.
Suki.
Yep.
I would say he can make another one, but there's no other meteor.
Yeah, and also, yeah, it's the finale.
Meanwhile,
hey, look the bright
Okay, Aang, get out.
Aang, come on, stop turtling.
Aang used harden. It's super effective.
It actually is.
I mean, yeah, it's keeping him alive. Wait a minute, I thought fire type moves were special type. What the fuck? God damn it!
Oh, that bit is insane.
Cool.
Like
go.
Some people don't realize how much mastery it would take to make that little fire thing.
Oh no!
Oh, now Aang's blocked out chakras is active again.
Yep. Convenient.
All it took was another incredibly dangerous spinal injury.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Let me get beard for you.
I guess all the avatars are probably.
Oh, Aang's not home right now. Would you like to take a message?
I'm part of me wants me to think that the other avatars are looking at this like, okay, you know what, guys, we gotta step in. This is getting humiliating.
Okay, so it's safe to assume mistakes were made.
Yeah, the avatars were other avatars like, you know what, fuck this. Yeah,
and all of a sudden, Aang's physique is more detailed.
Aang has transformed into the kitsune from Naruto.
The nine-tailed fox.
QB. That's an iconic thing. Yep. With your elements combined, I'm going to wreck your shit.
I am Captain Planet.
Actually, if Captain Planet probably could
Meanwhile, back in Bossing
combined, I'm going to wreck your shit. That is unfair. Why don't Earthbenders get a field boost? Where's our Earthbending day? All we get is more rocks.
Well,
I mean, they are bending the fucking planet to their will.
I believe some insects once said that rocks are all you need. Rock is all you need.
All you need is rock.
And Bossing Say has been reclaimed.
All you need is rock.
And so is the tea shop.
Yep. Oh my god, ow! And suddenly we're playing.
Oh god. My god.
And like that, Aang invented the machine gun.
Well, see, you were right. The avatars are taking over, so you were right. They were giving him guns.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh.
What did I have to drink last night?
Did anyone get the name of that bitch who hit me? It was your sister. Oh, that's right.
All right.
All right, and the wicked. Well, at least her hair looks better now.
That's because it's even more of a mess, so you can't tell where the cuts are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes adding more to the mess makes it better.
Kara. You shot me!
Well, hey, at least Azula's not taking advantage of this and just, double tapping.
Yep.
Because, everyone seems to ignore rule number one.
Katara's going to come up with a very ingenious way of ending this fight.
Oh, yeah, water grades.
Yep.
And chains.
She's about to get kinky on Azula's ass.
I don't think anybody wants to get kinky on Azula's ass.
Nope.
Not an ass worth getting
surprised.
That's the internet. The internet is fine.
Oh.
And like that, the fight's over.
You can't breathe, bitch.
Oh.
But I can.
Just leave her there. Let her drown.
No, yeah. Let her. Yeah, you should have let her drown, bitch.
All right, but also small request for this next few months. Let's just stay quiet for this one. Let it sink in.
Yep.
At least after Zuko gets healed.
Please, God, heal me.
Oh, thank you, white mage.
I'm not actually Caucasian. I know what I fucking said.
Why did you
everybody?
dodge?
Well, wait, everybody, shut up.
Yeah, she's just now pitiful.
Do you think we should?
God, and have you guys even heard of the story of the?
Herself? No.
Also, man, have you guys even heard the story of the
and now
voice?
we get to conclude the last battle.
Also, I mean, I don't know if you guys knew about the story behind that scene of what the voice actors had to do.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
No.
Oh crap!
What did Delisle have to do?
I mean, I think it was like Delilah had to. Hold on, let me see if I can get it up.
Crap. Seriously, what are you hoping to accomplish here, Phoenix Team? Just get the fuck out.
Look, man, at this point, he's too proud to give up. He's just hoping maybe he'll get a lucky shot.
His honor.
He had no honor.
Pride. Okay, then pride.
The only pride he's getting is the pride in this ass whipping.
Yep. Look at the air just shred that rock.
Mm-hmm. Run! Run! Run, little bitch!
Run away! Run away, little Ember, but you won't get away.
Oh no.
Gizmo asks, can you find the Avatar in Ram Ranch?
Oh, fuck off!
I finish him.
Where is he? Which chat is he in?
I thought you were over this.
He's lucky none of those rocks landed on his head or throat.
But Alex, now you're gonna see see why I suggested a certain image for our for this video. You're gonna see. Yeah, no, he's not gonna. Now we get to see what the lion turtle gave him.
AKA, you know what? Whatever. It's the final phase. Might as well let it.
Mind wipe.
This is known as energy bending.
Yay!
Where it says I'll ram wrench you in the Azulas. I'm just reading that out because it's here.
Oh.
And Ozai's like, what the fuck is going on? Why are my eyes glowing?
Oh my god, I'm seeing so much shit. Oh my god, water is wet! Oh my god, water is wet!
Good way to get around not killing somebody, or a huge cop out. You make the call.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can say both.
Well, just gonna say it's both a cop out and I guess.
Well, here's the thing. The reason why it actually kind of works narratively is just because the fact that Aang needs to find a way to show that his ideals as an air nomad is still intact. So something of his culture remains. Look at that beautiful light show.
Oh yeah, and this is where the Avengers and other movies would steal the blue sky portal from.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this was at least not a sky portal. That was just an after effect of what happened.
Yeah.
And would only use this technique one more time, canonically, and that was in Legend of Korra.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know how you could. Although they would kind of screw up a little bit because they imply that Aang can take away your bending period. When no, he just took away someone's fire bending.
It'd be hilarious if he used that power to make Ozai into an airbender.
Actually, yeah.
Congratulations, you're one of me now. You have to get blue tattoos all over your body.
That is a fate worse than death.
Momo's back. And he's not trying to jump on Aang while he's in immense pain.
I've heard people suggest that the Superman in that clip is actually the clone.
How could you see that? I'm pretty sure they were moving so fast you couldn't be able to track them.
That's a good question, actually, yes.
Unless they're like Bulma from Dragon Ball Z and they can just spot that shit.
I'm still alive.
So yeah, I guess he's just gonna be here.
Snap his neck.
I could
call you the loser lord.
Why is he not restrained?
I mean, he's just a dude now.
No, you're.
I mean, he's kind of just a dude now. What's he gonna do?
He still knows how to fight.
True.
I mean, but
he's still.
Hey,
he's still very much out of it.
One lame joke every now and again works when all the jokes aren't lame.
Oh yeah, by the way, I found the whole Giselle interview on the voice on that scene.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
Fucking hack.
Man, that's a lot of collateral.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, the voice acting.
Hey!
Where the hell did you go? Are we together? Are we not together?
That depends on the talentless hack writers that try to mess with our relationship.
Like in the comics.
They're going to ship you with Suki. They're going to imply you have a thing with Suki in the comics. Oh god.
I mean,
As fuck having sane heterosexual relationships.
I mean, I can think of worse people. You know, Zuki's not the worst.
Yeah, but she's already with Sokka.
Yeah, it could have been Azula.
Threesome.
To this day, we never found out, and we'll never find out who the hell are Toph's kid's biological father.
Yep.
For the sake of argument, we'll say it's not Sokka.
Got it.
Yeah.
Because it can't be Sokka.
Did you say something, Alex?
No, I was just trying to riff.
Mai actually got her own new comic.
Oh,
Yay.
okay. See,
yeah, she's a firebender teacher now. So that's nice.
Okay. Now I'm trying to come up with
Well, not a firebending teacher, as in she teaches how to firebend. She's a preschool firebending teacher. She teaches kids. I hate that this took place over a year. There is no way all of this could have taken place over the whole fucking year. It just timeline-wise, it doesn't add up.
Yeah, look, man, that's what's animated series. You just think about timelines. Look, man, I had to deal with the fact that My Hero Academia took all place in a whole year.
Bull and fucking
Well,
shit.
2 years, but yes.
Look, man,
the real hero is the Avatar.
Either way, time is stupid.
Time keeps on slipping into the future.
The real hero is also Katara, who healed me. But
yeah,
I'm not.
I mean, remember, people, Ash Ketchum is still 10 years old after 25 years.
The hell he is not.
Where's my bike, Ash Ketchum?
He still hasn't given that bike back.
And he never will.
I just want to imagine, like, they have a house together. You know, they've got, like, 5 kids, and she still won't let that go.
I see you're the Misty shipper.
Yes.
Okay, X and Y, maybe.
Man.
Who will have an awesome daughter, who will have to do nothing of the sort.
Yep.
At least Fire Lord Zuko will have his own dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
meanwhile, in prison,
it's time for that
cliffhanger. Way out there.
Oh boy, it's time for this cliffhanger. That won't be answered until we get to the comic. Which is that even finished?
Yeah,
no,
the search is the search is already finished.
That was over 10 years ago.
Yeah, I probably should get to reading that one of these days.
There are literally a lot of comics you need to catch up on.
The search is read up to the search because that's the most worthwhile one.
I mean, yeah, it's probably the one that everyone wants to go into.
Also read the Kiyoshi novels. They're fantastic.
All right.
Except for the fact that she screws up everything.
It's yes.
I'll
read the tie-in comics to find out.
I'm pretty sure they had a season 4 plan.
Wait, this came out in 2008, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so hold on. So let me do some 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5 years. So read the tie-in comic that'll come out 5 years later.
Took us
and when the sequel series.
5 goddamn years.
And when the sequel series is still going.
Oh god, I just remembered. So the new movie's coming out next year in January. Please, for the love of God, be good.
It will proceed to be bad.
We won't know that, Kevin.
Bender. There is enough red flags.
Let's wait for the trailer. Let's see some goddamn images first, then we can get a judgment. Maybe this will be good. Maybe this will be bad. We don't know.
Count the brown M&Ms.
Yeah.
Look.
I mean,
the only way we can only way to know, man, is if we see it with our own eyes and judge it. Provided we're still alive by this point and we're not homeless.
Provided that I was gonna say, provided that the world doesn't end in nuclear fire by the time that comes out, we can check it.
Yeah, thanks, Purple Orange Man.
A hug? Wait, come on.
Yeah, come on, give the fans what they want.
Give the fans who had to wait 3 years for this. Come on.
Yep.
Come on, you got it. There you go.
Yes.
Huh. They're gonna have awesome kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Their kids are awesome.
One of them voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Who actually realistically was the real Avatar, if we all think about it.
Yeah.
The real Avatar was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they would have dedicated this episode again. I know they already did it, but I wish they would have dedicated this episode to Mako one more time.
Yeah, or maybe say memory of Mako at the end.
Rest in peace, legend.
Well, we're done with Avatar: The Last Airbender at last.
Until we get to Korra,
which means we're back. Which means we're going to be back to meme country in a couple weeks.
We can't stop here.
Yep.
This is meme.
We're done with Avatar until we get to Korra.
We'll be back to JoJo, and no, we're not doing Korra. No.
Why?
No.
Yeah.
We are going to do it.
No.
You gotta do it, man.
If he won't do Korra, if he won't join us along with Korra, I'll be your co-pilot for that one because I'm the one who actively is the biggest Korra fan out of all of us here.
All right.
I don't hate Korra, look, man. Look, I don't hate Korra either, so you know what? I'll join you on that then.
I'm indifferent, so if I can, sure.
I guess I'm putting together a team for Legend of Korra eventually.
I will not be a part of that because I refuse to watch shitty shows.
You were invited to that, regardless of whether you want to be. So, anyways, that's been Legend of Korra. Yeah,
that's been Legend of Aang.
That's been Legend of Aang. Legend of Korra is later. Okay, so
Legend of Korra is never.
Legend of Aang.
God damn it, Jarrett.
We're going to be
I will drown you.
Between this and Korra, we are going to be watching the Shyamalan film.
No, we're not.
Yes, we
are. Fine.
Kevin, you and I already agreed to that. And
no, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Anyway,
where was the contract? Where is my signature?
I can watch through all of our stuff and find it. But anyway,
go right ahead. You won't find it.
No. Okay, so next time on,
if you really hate Korra, don't check NSFW.
I'll join.
No. So next time we're going to be doing some more Batman, and tomorrow, of course, is the MehCast. You know where to find me and Kevin. Jarrett, go ahead.
And the week after next week, we are doing JoJo.
Yes. Yeah, Jarrett, go ahead and
I'll be finished part 3.
Yes, we'll be finishing part 3.
If you like retro shenanigans and waifus and mean bullshit, twitch.tv/Jarrett, 2 R's, 1 T, 1991. And I could be found at YouTube at Jarrett's1991 whenever I do post the occasional video. So, yeah.
All right.
I'm Saber King from Saber Comics. Go check out my newest video. These guys promoted it. Character Breakdown is back. New episode featuring Duck Dodgers when he became a Green Lantern. Got more content coming out in the future.
All right. Sonic doesn't.
And I'm going to go ahead and sign off.
All right.
Sonic, get yourself a YouTube channel.
I have a YouTube channel, but not like it's much worth it. But hey, I'm Sonic Research Live. I just post random shit. Usually fighting game stuff.
I'm going to go subscribe to that as soon as we're done here. So, till next time, we will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.